Hello everyone, here is another LBX review. This time is the LBX Ikaros Force. Now in the storyline, there's a handmade LBX made by Yamano Hakase, and is a replacement for the Perseus because the Perseus can't maneuver in space. So two Perseus and Elysium were basically replaced, not upgrade, to Ikaros Force and Ikaros Zero. Yeah, so their use apparently is a old design that Yamada Hakase has created in the storyline, but it was deemed too difficult to control, and yeah, basically the CPU started to overheat and stop functioning because of the amazingly transforming joint that it has. So it was abandoned until now, where technology gotten better, apparently. So yeah, as you can see, Ikaros Force is pretty nice. Picture of him on the front and on the back. One of his special feature is that it has a weapon form known as the Force Blade. I think it is called the Force Blade. Don't know, but it's yeah, it has its unique attack. It comes with the Force Blades are only just realized that his normal weapon are called the Force Blade. Ikaros Force special attack is called a Double Zero Sword, which requires Ikaros Zero to perform, because Ikaros Zero will perform the weapon form. So again, more info about customization, what Ikaros Force looks like without any painting, and a little bit of advert for the TV show and the website. The tabletop game is back, where the box has, in place of a tug of war dice walking in the maze game, we now have a proper fighting game, where each person start with 4,000 health points, and you basically can walk one step at a time. Each step gives you some special ability, and you probably just roll the dice and play against your component and see whoever die first. But yeah, this is pretty good. I think this is going to be easier to play for anyone who can't read Japanese. Yeah, just quickly, the manual, again, it's pretty normal. The comic here is also about the weapon form as well. But that is, again, fully color illustration, perfect for beginner. And here is Ikaros Force. So Ikaros Force is molded in white, pastel turquoise blue, this very dark gray, almost black gray, and some yellow bits and pieces. All of the yellow pieces, at the end, I decided to paint all of them in gold, and some of the detail where it's supposed to be stickers on to become white, I actually paint them in silver or gunmetal, just for some variety, really. And it looks pretty good. Ikaros Force is probably one of those where you contemplate whether you should actually paint it or not, because he looks pretty good without any paint, but he definitely looks much better with paint. There are some definite detail that are missing without, and you require using stickers or paints to actually compensate for. But yeah, overall, looks reasonable, even without any painting. I mean, the major part of the painting that I've done is this bit, where it's supposed to be, where it is red and originally it's just a plastic color. The eyes, but you have stickers. This bit of the fins, all of this, they're in gold, but those are original orange, which is pretty good. And those you have stickers, so you don't need them. This bit, the silver frame here, those are definitely missing. The F in the middle, that is stickers, and it is stickers. There are stickers for the feet. This bit of red, this right now this is painted. But yeah, you have stickers for them as well. The back of the leg, I painted them in gunmetal, metallic silvery color, but you have stickers for to go over in white. So once again, that is redundant. You can actually do with the stickers. That's it, really? Oh, those are the only bits that you really need some paint to actually get them look good. I have done a little bit of extra work by following the instruction and painted the rim of the wings in gunmetal and then in clear green, but not very successful. They look a bit patchy and not very nice. I might redo it later on at some time. But yeah, uh, let's see. What should we talk about now? Let's talk about articulation. Articulation of Ikaros Force and Ikaros Zeros is better than some of the other LBX because of his transformation joint. So his head is once again on double ball joint, so it can wiggle around, move around pretty well. One thing that's hindering it is this little mic and this little ridge in front of the on the body. Ridge collar. That's what I'm talking about. The shoulder is on once again on a ball joint in the body and a swivel joint up here, so it can go up. The shoulder pad is independent; it's part of the transformation as well. Swivel below that joint. The arm can bend 90 degrees, except 90 degrees. The fist is on the ball joint again, but there is some extra gap there, which allows the arm to go much further than normal. There is a swivel joint on the waist, allowed to rotate almost 360. One thing that is blocking it is this little bit. Is a handle, nonetheless, but it acts more like a tail in LBX form. But with that down, you can actually rotate the whole lower body 360 if you really want to. Leg is on a ball joint, so it can go forward and backward a reasonable amount, and it can go out a bit. And then, interestingly, in the rare case, this is an extra ball joint. So this add a little bit into all of the directional movement, forward and back a little bit, sideways a little bit, and it allows it to rotate 360 down here. And also, a break against tradition is the knee is actually double jointed, so you have a swivel up here and a swivel down here, so you can fold the leg 180. And as you can see that the leg is on the ball joint as well, and this bit on the back of the leg is on swivel on its own, but it's only go downward, so it doesn't help. And then onto the wing. The wing is only on a ball joint down here, so it can only go directly backward or about just over 90 degrees sideways. The wing itself is on a swivel, so it can bend to about 90 degrees, and it can fold all the way to the opposite side. So that's about 180 degrees fold. Pretty nice. So that's about it for articulation. It's better than standard LBX. You can get more dynamic poses out of him than the others. So yeah, accessories. Beside the two force blades you can see here, very nice in clear green. You also has, He also has a stand, which has two arms. The one on the front is designed for the standard LBX form, which plug in between the leg and into the hole down in the middle. We also have two extra fists. They are deliberately slanted downward, so that let me then demonstrate. This is how far down Ikaros Force can actually hold the blade. With this fist, Ikaros Force can actually have the blade more or less in line with the rest of the arm. So you can really do some pointy and swinging down poses with this. So that is pretty nice, and it's something that is rare. I haven't seen that before on the LBX kit. The only other kit I could think of that might have this would be Perseus, but I don't have Perseus, so I have no idea. And we also have this giant clear green part. So what's this for? Well, we actually know, you have seen it already, and that is for the weapon form. So let's do the weapon form. So first of all, get rid of the force blade and get rid of Ikaros force ears. Technically, you're supposed to take this off as well, but I find that it doesn't hamper anything, so ignore that. Take the chest, and there is 2 cell slots, one at the bottom, one at the top. So we slot it to the top. Lift the shoulder pad upward. We fold the arms up. And we fold the fist as high as you can go. Tap here, and there's a slot here. So you slot that in, and that will lock the arm in place, and will stop this part of the leg from moving. So same thing on this side. I'll spread the leg a little bit on this 2 ball joint, and lower the tail down, bring them in, and tap them together. There we go. For the rest of the leg, fold down the heel, and use the double joint to fold the leg in. Raise this, push the ankle forward like this, so that it gives you some extra room to fold the leg completely down. Fold the wings more or less completely backward, and once again there are tabs and there are slots on the shoulder. So what we do is we're rotating this until the slots go into the tab in the shoulder, and that locks in place. And we're doing the same thing on this side. We put this clear green part, slot it into the wing, and same on the other side. And if they line up properly, they will snap together. There we go. And you raise it all the way to the top, and here is Ikaros Force weapon form. And to display it, you can use the back of the stand. So what you can do is take this off, put this to this front, and this will pack to the back of the Ikaros Force. There we go. So we have Ikaros Force on the stand, ready to be swung by anyone. So you'll be wondering, is it so heavy? How can people actually swing it? Well, they can't hold it in place, but we can rotate the stand, because the stand is actually on a hexagonal joint like this. You can actually put Ikaros Force in a variety of angle, as long as it is 45 degrees increment. So yeah, this is basically it. This is a reasonable weapon form, really. I mean, yeah, you can see the legs, you can see the arms, and you have quite a few bits and pieces left over. All of this. These two, at least you got some place to actually put them right at the base. You can actually pack them in here and here, so you got somewhere to keep those. But yeah, there is no place to keep the force blades, which I end up being, you know what, it doesn't look very nice, but I guess Ikaros Force can actually still hold the blade while in a sword form, I guess. It's not too bad. keep it like that. So yeah, that is pretty good. So do I recommend him? I think he's actually interesting enough, especially for people who is interested in LBX to consider. He's quite fun. He has a weapon form, which is the only one of the two LBX we have ever seen that actually do that. And it's also one of the few other LBX that actually transform. So yeah, I definitely recommend him. So this is basically it for me. Join me next time for another review.